Chapter 19 Sri Guru Charitra Greatness of Audumbar Ganganuj poverty wiped off. Namdara leaving the other holy trees, why Sri Guru lived under the Audumbar tree. Greatness of Ashwatha is described even in the Vedas. Why then he preferred Audumbar? Siddha Sri Vishnu took Narasimha avatar to kill the demon Hiranyakashipu. He tore the belly of the demon by his nails, took out the intestines, and put them around his neck as a wreath. Narasimha's nails were filled with strong poison and so caused great heat in his body. Sri Lakshmi took Audumbar fruits and thrust Narasimha's nails in them. The poison and the heat of the body subsided, and Lakshmi and Narasimha were pleased. So they blessed the Audumbar tree. You shall always bear fruits, and people will worship you as the Kalpataru. Strong poisons will be subsided even by your sight, and sterile women will get issues if they worship you with devotion. Audumba is a Kalpataru in Kali Yuga, hence, Sri Guru lived under it. Brahma, Vishnu, and Mahesh live here in the form of Sri Dattatreya. When Sri Guru lived here, 64 yonis used to come to him at midday and take Sri Guru to their place under the waters of the rivers, worshipped and offered him delicious food, and Sri Guru would return to his place under the Audumbar. Brahmins wondered how this sannyasi lived along under the Audumbar, as he did not go in town to anybody to ask for alms. Some Brahmins kept a watch, but the midday they got frightened and they gave up the idea. Ganganuj was a farmer who had his field at the riverside. At midday, he saw the 64 yoginis came out of the river, bowed to Sri Guru, and took him to the river. A passage was created for him by the bifurcation of the river water. After some time, Sri Guru returned by the same passage. Next day, Ganganuj also followed Sri Guru when he was being taken by the yoginis. He saw that there was a nice place with buildings of precious stones, and there was a high and well decorated throne. Sri Guru was seated on the throne. He was duly worshipped, had arati, and was Sri Guru and Harati. And Sri Guru saw Ganganuj. Sri Guru asked him, "How did you come here?" He replied, "I came here to see thy holy self." Saying so, he bowed to Sri Guru. Whatever you have seen here, your miseries are wiped off. Your desires are to be will be fulfilled. Do not disclose to anyone whatever you have seen here, else you will lose all instantly. Then Sri Guru came to the Audumbar with him. Ganganuj came to his fields and found a treasure. He got knowledge also. He served Sri Guru with his wife and children and with more devotion. Thereafter, O Magh Purnima, Ganganuj said to Sri Guru, it is said that bath at Kashi and Prayag is very virtuous. How can this be possible for me? Sri Guru said, Panch Ganga Sangam is like Prayag, Jugul is Kasi, and Kolkapur is like Gaya. If you wish to see Kasi Prayag, I shall show it to you. Sri Guru was sitting on a tiger skin. He asked Ganganuj to shut his eyes and hold the hind part of the skin firmly, and they instantly reached Prayag in the morning. After having bath, they went to Kashi at midday. They had darshan of Kashi Vishweshwar and went to Gaya in the afternoon. They returned to Audumbar by the same evening. Sri Guru now thought of leaving the place. 64 yoginis requested him, "Why are you leaving us? All of our miseries are wiped off when we see you." Sri Guru smiled and said, "I am always at this Audumbar. You live here happily. Amarpur is also my dwelling place. Those who worship you, this Audumbar and the Padukas here, all their desires will be fulfilled, and they will get 4 Purusharthas. One who takes bath in Paba Vinashi, Kanya, and Siddha Tirthas, worship the Audumbar and these Padukas for 7 days, even if his wife is 60 years old and sterile. If one recites a mantra under the Audumbar with a pure heart and mind, it will be a great virtue. 1 lakh round of this tree will wipe off leprosy, and one's body would be bright as gold. Such is the significance of this place. Saying this, Sri Guru came to Gangapur on the bank of Bhima.